Hey, and welcome. Hope you're having a good time. So, it's kind of interesting because I was literally working on a Duke Nukem 3D video. Hey, Yoshi. Hey, everyone in the chat. I was literally working on a Duke Nukem 3D video. Now, I had a suspicion they might drop it today. I thought they might do it tomorrow. What I didn't expect was for my Steam page to update with the game, and that was my first interaction with the Heretic Remaster. So I've decided so there's a video going up in like a minute's time, which is literally my first reaction to that. I literally turned screens, closed Vegas because that's what I was editing on, and I literally decided to just record live my reaction to booting the game up for the first time and exploring it. So this live stream is not my first time playing it. I've had about an hour of playing it and it was good. It's really good. But yeah, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna dive in because I don't know how long this live stream is gonna last. Just a second, let me just put a thing there because that's going to annoy me otherwise. But yeah, I not prepared for a stream today. Didn't expect to be streaming today, but I'm going to sit here and we're going to sit here for a while and I'm going to show this off for you all. And if you want to see anything in particular, then we'll do that. I'm here for a bit now, so we can have a bit of fun with this. Like I said, I was not expecting this at all. Not expecting this even slightly. It was a complete surprise to me. Like I said, I was working on another video. I'm just quickly putting the image here. This is how unprepared for this stream I am. Like I was literally editing. I was literally just editing videos. Wait, so drop that down to there. Hey JPA. So yeah, so if you want to see anything, let me know. If you want to see the new episodes, let me know. If you want to see the episode thing, well, I'm gonna just dive in, and that's gonna be that. So let's just get this going. Like I said, did not have any time to prepare for this, so I apologize if like I've seen a bit more flustered than normal. Like I said, it's all moved very quickly. This. Right. So if I get rid of that, cool. Right. So I'm just going to quickly jump in here. I just need to change one of the settings. Display. So yeah, you can turn up and down like the original sort of graphics and such. I'm just quickly setting it to match my screen as I want it. Oh, I would like it to be full screen, please. As I said, not really had time to kind of prepare. Cool. Right, so this is Heretic. Actually, why has it done that? It's not even let's see if I can fix that quickly. Cool. Well, it's going to be like that, it seems. Cool. Doesn't matter. Right, so this is Heretic. We go back to the change screen. Yeah, you can see that all of the games are here. You've got your Heretic, you've got your Hexen, you've got everything that you could want. And it's really, really cool. Like I said, there's 2 new episodes involved in this. Trying to understand why. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Give me a second. I know exactly why it's doing that. Whoa, love Hexen's kids. I'm going to buy this. You should, although if you own it on Steam, you get it for free. Give me a second. I just need to. There we go. That's why. There we go. For some reason, it was trying to. It was not sort of adhering to my kind of resolution changes, and I was getting a bit annoyed by that. There we go. But as mentioned, this shadow dropped like literally like several hours ago. I'm gonna drop that down a tiny bit. Cool, let's go. So we're gonna play through here. And so yeah, this is Heretic. Hey Wolfsight, hey everyone. So yeah, this is the, I'm installing it now. Yeah, so if you own Heretic on Hexen on Steam, you get this for free. So you don't actually need to buy it, which I think is insanely cool of them. Very nice thing to do that. But yeah, this is it. Now I am playing in 4x3, so if you're playing 16x9, you can do that. But I was watching your Heretic video yesterday, and I got me to subscribe to your channel. Oh, excellent! I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. It's funny because I've literally been playing recently various mods and WODs for Heretic, so I could do a video talking about the best Heretic mods. And it's kind of like, well, that's going in the bin, isn't it? Because like now there's a mod section. But yeah, you can hear the music has been remastered, which is really, really cool. Again, it's detail like this. They didn't need to do any of this, but they've done it. The game on JG and was happily surprised to get the update free. Yeah, they seem really good with that. I'm really happy that they do that. I'm gonna quickly lower the volume a bit because I don't want to wash out. Yeah, you can see. So immediately when you open the game, you get free aim. So free aim is by default the option when you're playing this in this version. I think you can turn it off in the options if you really want to. But what blew my mind, and I'll show you this now. So does it have a mod section? Yes. So what I'll do, I'll show you. So every one of these games gets its own mod section. So much like Doom, you can jump in and you can, oh, so these two are new. So people have started uploading their own mods. And much like with the Doom one, these two here, these are the two that came with the mod originally. And these two have been uploaded by various other people, and it's the same process as like last time. You subscribe to it, it downloads, and then you can go and play it in your you can go and play it from your thing. So yeah, we're playing a mod for Heretic here. Now, I've never played this one, the Iron Forge, so I can't really pass too much comment on it. But yeah, that's how easy it is to download mods on this. And the fact, look how cool this looks. This is this is so cool. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly show you. So there are different sections like there are in Doom plus Doom 2. You've got Heretic here, you've got Hexen here. Yes, I was gonna get to that in a little bit, Wolf. Don't worry. There's there's a lot to talk about, and I'm gonna try and get through as much of it as I can just to show people what it's like. So you got the original Heretic here, you got Hexen, you've got Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. This is the new episode, so this is the brand new Heretic episode. If we go into it, you can see here that you can actually go through the levels. It's a full 9-level episode. Hey Northern Tommy, how you doing? How you doing? Oh no, it's fine, Wolf. Don't worry. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Trust me. So yeah, and this we'll play a bit of this a bit later on in the stream. But you can see this is a brand new episode of Heretic. So yeah, this is the official new episode. But yeah, we'll play that in a little bit, don't we? We'll get back to that. Oh, didn't mean to stop that. Oop, back in we go. I always hit the quick game button, but when you load in, you get to see like all the different badges and such. This is fucking epic. It's so cool. I cannot stress enough how cool this is. And then you get this one. You're more excited remaster than the majority of new games. So this is the extra episode that came with Hexen. Now like I said in the video I put up just now, I'm not a big Hexen fat player, so I've only played the first like hub area of Hexen 1. But I will be playing this. I'll be playing all the way through this because I want to play it. And I'll show it off a little bit here because, you know, I want people to be able to see. But yeah, this is a whole new little episode for Hexen. Yeah, Northern Tommy, that's how I feel. I'm so... Yeah, exactly. They've done a really good job with it. Like, I know there's probably going to be bugs and such, but like my initial hour with it was so much fun. So I've never played Hexen. Like I said, I've only played the first hour of it, and I'm kind of glad because I'll get to play it through this. I was going to bed early. I looked and saw your live recipe sleep pattern. Hey Dave. Well, to be fair, Dave, I did not expect to be streaming, but they put this out. They shadow dropped this, so I'm shadow dropping a live stream. I'm only going to be streaming for like just over an hour. I'm not going to be going super long, but I just wanted to show off this in case people want to see it, because for me this is so cool and it deserves attention. Hexen 2 is sadistic. So I've played like the opening bit of Hexen 2. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, you can see you've got all this new content for Hexen and Heretic, and it's like it's 2025. We're getting excited about new Heretic episodes and such. But yeah, what I'm going to do. Probably has a no, so probably, to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if they gave like early copies to some people. I was not in that group though, so so what I want to do now, I want to show you that they've actually changed some of the levels, and the way my jaw hit the floor when I saw this for the first time. So I'm going to show you we're going to go to the third episode here, and we're going to start here. So immediately new texture, and I'm like, okay, so they put some new textures in. That's great. I open the door. What is this? What is this? They've actually hey Andre. So this is the Heretic and Hexen remaster that they put out like 2 hours ago. They've literally changed the opening area. They've put new details in, new textures. Like, it's bonkers. So the room itself functionally still the same, but they've just sort of changed. Official? No, this is official. It's different room a bit. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like they've changed aspects of the levels, and it's interesting. Because you still get the dragon claw here. But I have a friend who started playing it, and they were like, they've changed everything. I never play these games. I'm excited to try this out. You really should, Carnivorous Giraffe. You really should. Honestly, like, there's no better time, in my opinion, to jump on the bandwagon than now, because, like, you can play this on your console, you can play this, you know, on your PC. And when I tell you, I've been waiting for this since like 1998. I've heard complaints about the Dragon Claw sound effect, but I love it. I love the Dragon Claw sound effect. There's an option for the original levels or slightly modified ones. So I think there is an option for them. Now the reason I say that is because when you play multiplayer, it asks you if you want to use the modified levels or the original levels. So I'm assuming somewhere in here there is an option for that. Let's have a look. But yeah, if you go into the options here, you can like change everything. You can change absolutely everything. Wonder what chance I'll have it to review. I think they'll get there eventually. You can also add pitch shifting if you really want to. Why on earth you would want to add pitch shifting? Heretic is so good. My favorite boomer shooter alongside Quake 1. I know, and it's got a remaster. It's great. It's so great. I'm excited. In case you can't tell, excited face. Same engine, I think, but man, totally changed it up. So I'm just going through all the options to show you what kind of things you can do. You can go as deep as you want. If you want this to look like the original, by the way, you can. So if you want it to look like the original, look at the detail there on that wall, and then we'll change it back. You can, obviously this was in Doom as well, but you can sort of upscale it so that it looks pretty nice and pretty. But yeah, I love the textures. Like, I've got to say, like, I love that they've done this, because a lot of the textures in Heretic can kind of wash together. They've also added in like these little spaces here, which is like, if it's free, I already have the games. So if you have Heretic and Hexen on your Steam, you get it for free. I think it's on Game Pass as well. I've not checked Game Pass. But what I'm going to do, I want to go and have a look at some other levels, because I was told that the gatehouse is different. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So if you go into the gameplay modifiers menu, you can actually see here, you can turn off the enhanced levels. So if we do that, let's have a look. Let's have a look. If we go to that level we were just at, you can see, look, it puts you back with the original levels. That is cool. I love that. Okay, so there is a very easy way to switch, so that you can switch between the levels. Obviously, you can't switch between the mid. Yes, I assumed it was going to be on Game Pass, Eugene. Wouldn't surprise me, because it's not like they gain much by selling this on Xbox. So yeah, you can play the original levels. That's cool. Love that. The original door textures don't look like the door switches. Yeah. So it's not like a lot of remasters where you can switch on the fly, but you can. But when you load into the level, you can change it. So can you do it from this menu? Okay, so you can bring up. Oh, look, see, it's running on the Kex engine. You see, because you bring up the if you bring up the. Oh, you are playing Heretic. I am, yeah, because they've just released the remaster for it. How are you doing, Dued? But yeah, so far we've discovered that you can change things on the fly. So you can move between the new levels and the old levels pretty easily, which I really like. So you can also get enhanced enemies, enhanced weapons. You can also turn on fast monsters, monster respawns. So let's have a quick... Oh, and you can one start every level. See, this is really cool, because what this means is if you want to do like a wand start on each level, you don't have to restart the level. You can just start with a wand. Smart to make Switch textures look more like Switches. Still, it's pretty funny this remaster gets released in a month for your Heretic video, wishing for a new version. I know. But you know what? I'm glad. So yeah, as you can see, they have enhanced the... They have enhanced these levels, and you can switch between them when you go back to the menu. You can also turn on fast monsters, which is fun. Yeah, it's just so cool to me. It's so cool. All of this, like, once I used Doom mod that replaced all textures with Heretic ones. I saw a mod that someone did where the Heretic had Doom mod textures in it. I thought about covering it on the channel, but I didn't think it was I didn't think it would do well, so I held off on that. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick look through some of the levels, and then we'll kind of see, because apparently this level, my friend messaged me saying this level was very different, so I haven't seen it. Because they said the gatehouse was different. Oh, you can see the new textures they put in. That's nice. This looks even better than the port they did for Classic Doom. Yeah, I get the feeling they've put a bit of effort into this one, because they didn't enhance Doom's levels, did they? Now, I'm not saying that Heretic got... Oh, look, see, this is different. those are definitely not in the unenhanced level. Nice. I haven't even looked at the... See, this is new as well. This area is not here in the original. These like beds, bed here. These beds are definitely not here in the original. I wonder why they added even new textures. I think it's because one of the big complaints about Heretic has always been it had like only a handful. It didn't have like a big texture variety. What on earth? What on earth? Okay, so if you come in here in the original, this isn't here. This is not how this room is. Okay. They've added in like a dining hall area. Okay. Let me tell you, this is not in the original. This is definitely not in the original. Okay. But, I mean, to be fair though, like, oh god, they made that a pain floor. So, just a second, let me kill these things. Okay, oh, they're gonna kill me. They've actually made that a pain floor at the back there, and I didn't expect that. Okay, that was a second. I need to add in one thing: controller bindings. There we go. I need space to be open, or I will scream. Sounds like a jam. Man, with these kind of subtle modifications, but I hope the unmodified one. Yeah, so GPA, what we'll do, I'll show you quickly. If you just go to the main menu, if you start a new game, if you go into the gameplay modifiers there at the bottom, you can select the original levels, or if you pick out the level select, if you go into gameplay modifiers, you can turn off enhanced levels. And what that does, I'll show you, it gives you the original levels. So you can see here, this is the exact same level we were just in, and you can see here, all those areas with the enemies over there gone. So yeah, they've really gone in and added new areas. Hey Cammy, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It is. I'm not as familiar with Hexen, so my excitement on that one's a bit more kind of muted, but that's not because it's going to be a bad remake. Hey, 27 for you. How you doing? How you doing? So you can see, like, look, this room is completely different. It's not only is it like visually different, but it's got like more pillars on each side. That's crazy. It's so crazy they've done this. Is this on GOG? Yeah, so I think it's on GOG. It must be because they took it down off GOG for an hour. But yeah, like I said, all you have to do is go back to the main menu and switch. So it's not even that big a deal. It's on, yeah, it's on GOG. I thought it was. Yeah, so I mean, it's crazy. It's like there's so much extra detail. And what do I want to do? I want to go through some of the levels and just have a look at what kind of detail they've put in. Oh wait, let me did I select the new level here? See, I love this. Like, this is so helpful. This is so helpful. Oh yeah, enhanced levels. I want to see what the enhanced level looks like. Engage. Oh man, I just bought the game on Steam, but I got it free on GG because Heretic didn't realize. I mean, you can probably get a refund if you do it within the first 2 hours. You should be able to get a refund, surely. Ah yes, this is different because this is a big grey wall in the original. Yeah, It's crazy to me, this. It's so crazy to me. Yeah, I love GOG. GOG is a great website. But yeah, apologies for the random stream, by the way. Like, this dropped, and I had to get it out. I had to, like, play it. I had to experience this. Excuse me. Like, I was like, got me out for GG. No worries, it's a surprise to get. I'm so glad this works out of the box on Steam Decks. Previous releases of Heretic and Hexen did not work. Yeah, so one of the big reasons like I push for like console releases and modern remasters is because on platforms like Steam Deck and consoles, people don't get to experience these games. So it's like, even if this doesn't end up being as good as like Crispy Heretic or whatever, at least people on consoles can pick this up and play it. Love Rayman 1 and 2. I love Rayman 1 and 2. I've not played 3, sadly. I can't really give a comment on Rayman 3. You kind of wish the... Yeah, I get that. Although the character's a lot less kind of prolific in Heretic. But what I will say, when I do play multiplayer in like 10-15 minutes, you do get to see a lot of the Heretic guy sprites. What's his name? It begins with a C. Rayman Legends is the best. 10-8. I don't mind if it's crispy or chocolate or what. Fairful plays. Yeah, so the thing is, Andre, like, it is Fairful because it's just like some of the levels have been enhanced and you can still jump back to the old level if you really don't want to deal with that. Corvus, that's the one, thank you. This stream really caught me off guard. Also, it's just stuff on. But yeah, so I mean, we can see this level's not too different, at least not in the opening bit. Let's see if they've changed Hell's Maw, because I think Hell's Maw, I think, is a level they'd probably have done a lot to. Oh, okay, so they've added windows in here, so you can see they've done a lot of sort of little tweaks to these levels. Oh, so this is more like a castle now. Okay, I get it. I see it. I see the vision. So you can see it's more like a castle when you look down here. I'll go through both levels in a couple of playthroughs. Day in the life of true Brexit geezer. Yeah, you can see they've changed the textures on some of the doors. I get the feeling, like I said, they've done that. Wait on Rayman 4. Unfortunately, I don't think they're ever going to do a Rayman 4. I wonder if they also changed that, but I can't remember the name of it, but it was very good vanilla. Anyway, it just popped up. No worries, Andre. Have a good one. And thank you for stopping by. Yeah, no, oh, sorry. So, Newman, we're talking over on the YouTube side, we're talking about Rayman. What up, guy? So, how is this? So this is how I found out about Heretic Remaster. So, I found out about it because it literally turned up, it literally updated my Steam. But just to give you a quick overview of what's in it, because I want you to sort of see. I didn't mean to leave. We'll come back, don't we? We're going to come back. I'm sure they'll make it at Rayman 4. And hey, new house, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, this dropped like 3 hours ago. Crazy. But you can see, like, you've got all the games here. You've got the new episode here. You've got the new Hexen episode there. And you know, it's just cool, and you get mods, you get the Raven Vault. So we'll have a look at the Raven Vault quickly. So this is all of the like concepts from like early development on Hexen and Heretic. So you can see these like concept designs that they've scanned in. The Molitor, that's really cool. Meeting notes and the team photo for Heretic. So yeah, that's the team that worked on Heretic. And then you get some monster kind of things, which are really cool because you can sort of cycle through them. Been neat, cool night, just chilling, watching Heretic. Didn't know we got a new remaster. Yeah, so they shadow dropped it like 2-3 hours ago. It didn't expect it myself. Yeah, you can see like they've done what they did with Doom 1 plus Doom 2. They've literally just put in a bunch of assets from like the beta phase, which is really cool. If you love Heretic, you know, there's a lot here for you. I don't know. I don't think they did. I can't imagine that they did. But it's just like, look at all this cool stuff. It's just cool stuff. If you really like... Wait, huh? What's up, Cyber? Like some bit Rayman Battle Royale. So you can see this is like various sprites and such in the games. You can see that there's Corvo with... that's the beta version of Corvo. And then you get like the HUD and the artwork, you know, for the general game and such. Really, really cool. Like, nice to see this stuff made it in. Heretic Remaster. Yes, yeah. Sorry to be the one to tell you, Cyber. But about 2-3 hours ago, they shadow dropped Heretic and Hexen Remaster. So you get Heretic, you get Hexen, and you get an extra episode for both of them. So yeah, they dropped it on us all. I was working on a Duke Nukem video when this dropped. So... what can we say? And the best part is like there's a remastered soundtrack in this. So what I'll do I'll play the opening level here so you can hear it, but I'm gonna mute my mic for 30 seconds so you can actually just listen to it. Okay? So you're waiting on a Quake 4 remaster. Yeah, to be fair, Quake 4 remaster would be absolutely sick. I'm a big fan of Quake 4. Great remix, not gonna lie. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll go through some of those. I'll just stay quiet. I won't mute my mic. It's easier for me to just do it this way. That's cool, Jason. So yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just going through each of the levels, giving you a chance to sort of listen to them, because I think, you know, because you need to know that there's the remastered soundtrack in this game. Yeah, if there's any levels you want to hear the music for in particular, let me know, because I'm happy to. My favourite one's always been River of Fire, so I'm going to put that on quickly. kind of hear it really with this one, can't you? You can really hear like it's a different vibe. Really good. It's really good. What I'll do, counterfeits, I'll be heading to those in a minute, so don't worry about that. I'll be playing through the Heretic new episode in a minute. It sounds like a Doom 1 track. Yeah, I'll do a few more levels and then we'll jump into the new episode. Because I think that's kind of like what people want to see as well. So I'll put the Ice Grotto on. Whoa, this is different. This is very different. Whoa. We do a Hexen stream. I'll cover Hexen a bit in this stream, don't worry. I'll get round to it, don't worry. But yeah, no, they've changed the layout of this slightly. And they've made the castle more prominent. That didn't used to be that cut, that used to be grey. And they've made this like, whoa. So yeah, they've definitely gone in and changed some of these levels. They've not really stuck around. They've not. Half-Life's a great game. This is new. Is this new? It feels new. I don't remember that being there. Maybe I'm just like, remembering it different because there's a lot of different things here. They've greatly modified Hexen with a lot of curiosity and exploration helps. Nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly really excited. I've heard some good things about both. Half-Life's a great game, to be fair. Yeah, look, you can see it again. They've made it feel more like a castle than a key. It's going to be interesting to see how I feel about that in like a few months' time. Yeah, I've just bought it. Excellent, good shout. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the audio back to. I'm going to put the audio back to what it should be. It's mostly text changes, the layout looks the same. So you say that guy. I'm going to show you this now. I'm going to show you this. This kind of blew our minds a few minutes ago. So if we go to the third level in the gatehouse, I'm only doing this because it's easy. You can see like they've actually added in new areas, and you can see that down here because when you head down here, normally there's just walls here, but they actually have these little bits here now with like these extra bits. So they've actually added in a whole new section. Because those are definitely not there in the original. And if you head down here through these doors, by the way, a new texture above the door, you can see they've turned this into like a feeding hall, like a great hall. So yeah, there's a lot of changes on this level in particular. So yeah, I would definitely say, like, you know, they've not slept on this. And you can play the original levels, so you're not forced to play these new ones if you don't want to. But yeah, earlier on I mentioned they've changed this area here because now that's a pain floor, which it definitely wasn't before. So that's a pain floor now, which I don't appreciate. Why is there a door there? I don't remember there being a door there. Oh, okay, so that leads out to here. Yeah, so they've definitely gone in and they've gutted like parts of this level and changed the general layout. confuse you. I have a suspicion they might have done some of these changes to make it easier in multiplayer. But not much changed out there. I'm guessing this is supposed to look like a flooded area. Cool. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, we're going to jump into the new episode, because I know some people are waiting to see that. So this is called Faith Renewed. Now, I've only played the first level of this. I played it on the video I uploaded to the channel. So we're going to be going into this pretty blind. Yes, this is the plaza. Well, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Imorpha64. Oh, nice! I'm glad you. And thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If it seems like I'm talking randomly, it's just because I'm talking to the YouTube chat. So please don't kind of think I'm ignoring. I'm not. I try not to ignore anyone. Oh, also, this is going to blow your mind. We'll open this door here. There's a new enemy. So there's a new enemy in Heretic. It's the mummy. Yeah. Imagine my actual surprise when I saw that for the first time. Yeah, so I don't know how many new enemies are in it. I don't know if it's just that one or what. Hey, but yeah, obviously, you know, any new enemies, nice enemies, adds a bit more variety to things. It is a bit of a shame for me they didn't put Hexen 2 and Heretic 2 in here, but my guess is they're going to turn up at some point. I expect good progress. I'm doing good, can't really complain. Oh yeah, of course. So if I go over here... No, because it was between Activision and id Software, but now they're both under Microsoft's house. It doesn't really matter. That's one of the reasons why we got this, I think, because once Activision was bought, you know, there was no rights issues anymore. They basically sorted it. It was sorted out. I want the Burger King Sneaking Game Remaster for my time. Yeah, no, so they're all under one house now, so it's a lot easier for them to do stuff like this, because back in the day, Activision and id didn't like working with each other anymore. They kind of, although they haven't made the original Heretic 2 available then. So my guess is, they will do that. I think that I think that with this, they are trying to reintroduce the series to like a new generation, and then they will slowly bring like Hexen 2 to the table. They'll bring Heretic 2 to the table. I think that's the plan here. So this is the new episode splash screen. Look how gorgeous that looks. Yeah, so in the original, you had to use page up and page down. Now, I have no idea what it is in this version. Now you can't use page up and down. So if I'm pushing page up and page down there, but the thing is, and I will point this out, you can customize the controls pretty much as you want. So if you want it to be page up and page down again, you can. Yeah, so exhumed enemy. Yeah, so it's a mummy because it's in the vaults. There's actually early footage of it. Like I said, my face when this dropped, and I was like, yeah, I'm coming. I wasn't gonna wait. I was not gonna make myself wait. Can you turn on mouse look? So I assume so. I discussed this earlier on. Let me have a look. If it's here, I will find it for you. Button prompts. Oh look, so you can actually change the button prompts on the PC version to whichever one you want. That's nice. Some games don't do that. Toddle auto map. I knew it was coming from the moment I saw that Heretic went on sale. So I suspected some... Oh, there you go. Enable vertical look. So if I turn that off... Look. So if you turn that off in the options, look, you basically just have to kind of look forward. That's all. So yes, that is an option that you can make use of. If you want a very pure Heretic experience. It's just Doom mode. Yeah, it's just Doom mode. Although to be fair, like I don't know if Heretic had free look or not. I never used it myself, honestly. Okay, cool. We're not massive CRT, a core childhood memories for me. So I just remember the Heretic was like one of those core games for me. Like, and I hate the fact that it kind of got forgotten by everyone. And I was really sad. I've always been really sad that Heretic didn't kind of get the love that it probably should have gotten. So I'm really happy for this. Even if people don't love it, I'll love it. I'll love Heretic. You see, it's like a little town square here. Heretic finally pulled kids console. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Bunny, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, it's finally happened. We finally get to play Heretic on consoles, and it also destroys like a week's worth of research for me. I was actually working on a video for the best Heretic mods and WODs, and now I can't really do that because, well, there's a mod section that basically does all the work for me. So I'm not annoyed. It's one of those things I'm just kind of like, huh, that's funny. I want Nine Dive to remaster Dark Forces 2. I suspect they will do, because they've done the first one, so it wouldn't surprise me if the second one's coming around at some point. I might do, to be honest. What I might do, I might give it like a week or two, and then kind of look at what the mod section has to offer. But yeah, it's just funny, because it's one of those things where, like, bad timing for me. If I'd done the video a week ago, it wouldn't be a problem, but unfortunately, I would rather have the remaster than the video, if I'm being honest, so I'm not too upset. Does this have multiplayer? It doesn't, right? It does, Just a second. It does have multiplayer. What I'll do, I'm gonna when I've played through this level, I'm gonna do some multiplayer. So you've got local multiplayer, which is co-op, up to 8 people, and you've got deathmatch up to 8 people, I think it is, and then online it's a few more people. You can do online co-op and deathmatch. Oh, we're getting out of here. Oh, didn't mean to drop down here. Nope, did not mean to do that. It's finally free from the source portal. Does this have multiplayer? Yeah, no. What I'll do, I'll play to the end of this level, and then what I'll do, I will show you the multiplayer section, because the multiplayer was really fun. I played like a really long game with some people earlier, because when I first tried to do multiplayer, it was like 10 minutes after the game launched, so there was no multiplayer games. Exploring in here. I said I've only played like about 2 minutes of this level, so I've not actually seen any of this. This is all brand new to me. We're experiencing this all together for the first time. Whoa! That was not cool, my friend. That was not cool. How do I change? So one thing I need to figure out is how do I change the next inventory C? Okay. Oop! Get away from that. Did not mean to drop that. Is this the new episode? It is, Bunny. It is. This is the second level. You should play Hexen as well. Yeah, so I'm going to play Hexen before I wrap up the stream. Don't worry. I wasn't planning to do a super long stream, but I will show off Hexen. Don't worry. There's a lot to show off. That's the thing. I don't want to kind of shortchange anyone, because I know. But if there's anything in particular people want to see, let me know, and we'll go to it. Because like I don't mind sort of jumping around a bit, because obviously I'm showing this off for you all. Hello. Alt F4 for sure. I wish. I see what you're doing. Yes, so they've added in a bunch of new textures, Bunny, and they've also added in enhanced levels. So when you select the levels, you can choose whether you want to do the enhanced levels or not. And the enhanced levels are like they're not super different, but they're different enough that if you've played the originals, you'll notice. You will notice. What mods are out there for Hexen? She's best thing else to play, Comp Show. Oh, thank you. Like I said, I would have appreciated if they'd given us a bit more warning, but you know, hey, I'm not going to complain. You wait 25 years for a remaster. You're not going to complain when it finally shows up. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to remember where the yellow key is, because I picked it up earlier on my first playthrough. I actually picked it up. Oh, there it is. No, so there's actually 2 more. When I checked at the start of the stream, Bunny, there's actually 4 now, so there's 2 other ones that have been added in. And one of them had 5 votes, which tells me that someone's getting the early votes in. They want to be the first one. They want to be the first to get noticed. I wonder if IDDQ still kills you. Well, what I'll do, I'll save it, and we can try that. So IDDQD. Trying to cheat? Yep. It kills you straight away. Yep. Still works. And just to prove that wasn't just the thing blowing up. Yep. It kills you. I hate the soul score. I checked literally the moment it launched, so yeah. But yeah, we'll get back to... I'll finish this level off and then I'll go into the multiplayer section, because I know some people want to see the multiplayer, what it's like, etc. Does anyone want to join for a multiplayer session? That can be another question I can ask. I'd argue this is better than Doom 2. It has more features and add-on additions. They didn't improve Doom 2. Yeah, I looking back, I kind of feel like I wish they'd done that with the city levels. That would have been really cool. I want to try it out. Yeah, sure. So, like, what I'll do, I'll make a lobby if people want to jump in and we can play it, and then, like, but obviously, I don't know how many people would. Is it crossplay? I'm on Xbox. Yes, it is. It's actually in the menu when you go into multiplayer. There's an option to disable crossplay. So. Disappointing they did this for Heretic and didn't fix it. It does kind of make that look a bit more weak effort. I don't want to. I'm not diminishing the effort, but it's like you're basically getting 2 sets of levels in this for the price of 1. Oh god. Okay, this room's got. Yeah, that room got very busy. Wasn't really paying too much attention there. But yeah, there's a full 8-level episode here. I'll quickly just show off like the later level. I mean, we'll jump to level 8. Why not? So this apparently is the final level of this. Now, obviously, I'm not going to play too deep into it, but all I'm going to say is that is an icon of sin. Load up room if I've ever seen it. I picked this up bundle when it was still. I might join, but literally I've never played Heretic. Honestly, don't sweat it, Cyber. Like it'll be for fun. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show off that. But yeah, the multiplayer here is so I'll set it to online. If anyone wants to join, by the way, you are more than welcome to join. You can see here, you can set it from non-crossplay to crossplay. I'll set maximum players to 16. And what I'll do, I'll set it to deathmatch. I'll set it to an easy level. I'll set it to a level that's like very small. So we'll do E5 M8. And what I'll do, I'll set the frag limit to like 25. Right. Is there a way I can lock the room down? Because I would like people to. Okay, so the room code is WWLY. I'll give you all a few minutes to kind of get it together. No, that was level 8. That was level 8, but I didn't want to go too far into it, obviously, because I don't want to spoil it for people who don't want to see it. Yeah, if you. Oh, hello, Bunny. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Checks, man. I assume you're on PlayStation. Nice, cool. Well, what I'll do, I'll start it up, but the code, I'm going to put it in the chat, both chats, in case anyone wants to join. If you're on Switch, if you're on Xbox, if you're on PlayStation, PC, you can join. So don't be afraid. So I've just put that in there. Right, let's go. Cool. I'm looking for you. Oh my god, there you are. I can see you. I can see you. And like I said, don't fret about like doing well or anything. Like we're just having a laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was aiming for the other one. I'm really sorry. Hey, Machete, welcome, welcome. Aww. So this is a good multiplayer map. Oh, okay, so they've actually changed the way that behaves. Because it moves a bit faster. Boo. Will you stop moving so fast? Oh, that wasn't good. I'm gonna steal your kill. Haha. Oh no! I wanted to see if that would work in multiplayer. I really wanted to see if that would take you down. I've never seen Heretic multiplayer. This looks wild as hell. Yeah, I know, right? I've never seen it either. It's so cool. Oh no, it doesn't turn people into chickens. Boo. Oh, it does. It does. It turns people into chickens. There's a chicken running around. Get back here, chicken. That is stupid as heck. You're gonna have me ban those and kill you. Somehow the chicken is not like no, missed. You can just spam the arrows. Ten out of 10. Boo! I don't think I was the intended target of that, and I still ended up dying because of it. Oh my god! How are you dodging my bullets so well? Oh my god. That's it, dance. This is so silly. Yeah, no, this is so silly. And like I said, I've picked the level that's basically like a big battleground, so there's no downtime, but obviously you can use any of the actual levels. I think there's some deathmatch levels as well in here somewhere. I love how I went back to put this in the shopping cart on Steam just to realise I already had the game in my library. Oh, that's amazing, Fort. Yeah, no, so one thing about Microsoft, and I'll say this, they're really, really good with kind of letting you have it if you already have it. Because there was no obligation to kind of do that. See, the problem is there's so many Inferno orbs on this level that you can literally just spam them like this. We're not going to use that anymore. Boo! I just love how slow they are, the arrows as well. Like, you really feel the slowness. Right, so I've got the Wings of Wrath here. Right, let's cause a bit of chaos. Let's put some of these little spiky balls into the arena. Oh, Machete disconnected. That's fine. Randy Pitchford should take notes. They really should. I love the animation, by the way, of them just running away like that. Ooh. Hey Joe. Yeah, no, definitely, I agree. We're just having a mess around with the multiplayer at the minute because I was showing off the different features earlier on, but I'm going to show a bit of Hexen as well before I end the stream a bit later. So if you want to see that, obviously hang around. But yeah, no, it is a blessing, this. Hey from Argentina. Hey from the UK. Hope you're having a great one. Like I said, it's kind of silly. Oh, wow. How did you steal that kill? I demand reparations for that. You should. Oh, don't you shoot arrows at me. Oh, thank you, Weckham. Yeah, so we're just trying out the multiplayer mode in the new Heretic and Hexen remaster. It's really fun. Hello, Morphle, are you ready to die? There's a lot of kill stealing going on in this game. Ooh. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm joking. I have no sentiments. Oh. So yeah, that was multiplayer in Heretic with 4 of us. Thank you to everyone who jumped into that. That was really, really fun. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the lobby just so I can carry on. Yeah, wow, that was fun. It was really fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I can once people figure out like the best weapons to use and all that, I can imagine those matches are just going to be like absolute chaos. I'm curious to see if there's other people playing because join match. So at the minute we've got these. So this is the room I was in earlier on, but unfortunately it is full. I love the dialogue. I did surprisingly well, having never played the game before. You did, Cyber. Honestly, though, like you don't need to worry. Like no one's judging. Like you have to remember as well. I've been playing this since I was like 5 years old. So like, if I look bad, I look 10 times worse. But yeah, that was great. No, it was good fun. And also, and I'll show it off again because I think it's worth showing off. Just look at the changes in the enhanced version of these levels. Like, they really did kind of say, well, you know, we're not going to half-ass this. No, they didn't Requiem. They literally it just dropped. Although they did, there was a hint it was coming because they took Heretic and Hexen off the Steam page and GOG. Yeah, I agree, Brian. I agree. But yeah, a lot of these levels have been in the enhanced mods have been given like new textures like this. They've been given like these new decorations. I'm pretty good at Doom Deathmatch. Well, you know what? Like at some point I'll do that, and you can whoop me on that. Yeah, exactly. There was like only a hint of a warning that something might be coming. I do want to see if they've changed this, because this is Desperal's Keep. This is the final level. I kind of want to see if they've actually changed anything here. So this is the original end to this game. Okay, how do we go? I still need to learn the controls for this. Input, mouse controls. How do we fly? Fly up and fly down, so X and Z, okay? There we go. Oh, that's too high. I can't wait to play it. Yeah, no, definitely. And that's why I don't want to show too much of the new episode off, because I want people to go and experience it for themselves. Like, oh wow, they've changed this, definitely. This has been changed. Yeah, they've changed the textures in this room quite a lot. So let's see if they've changed the final room here. They have. Oh, wow, okay. So they've added in all these, like, weird window things. Like, these pane glasses. It's fine. To be fair, not everything in Doom Engine games looks like what it's meant to look like. So yeah, they've added a lot of detailing, because none of this is here in the original. Yeah, a lot of places do look better. That's why I kind of wanted to have a quick look at that, because I was curious to see if they changed that. I want to see as well the last level in this one. I reckon they'll have done a lot to this level. Oh wow, they have. Okay, that's not like that in the original. That is definitely not like that in the original. So what they've done, they've kind of come in here and they've changed the layout a bit. You saw they added the Hexen thing, yeah. I did, yeah, I saw that. But that's obviously to tie it in with Hexen more. And so this isn't like this, I don't think, in the original. This feels very different to what it does in the original, which I'm not complaining about. Oh, look at the pane glasses up there, the vines growing over them. That's cool. See, stuff like this, it's like, it's very, like, in tone with, like, what it originally was, but at the same time, it's its own thing. I like this. Wow, Doom 1 plus Doom 2 got blew out the water here. There's a lot of, like, little details. I guess we've just ran all the way around. I'm curious now what they've done to the middle bit here. Like, I'm just playing this for the first time, and I've been playing this for like about an hour and a half now, and I feel like this kind of shows up Doom 1 plus Doom 2, and don't get me wrong, those were great, but I kind of feel like the effort put in here kind of far exceeds what we got there. Like, what's all this? Like, what's going on? Like, this has all got lava around it now. That makes it so much more difficult. So you can see, look, like, there's like, they've changed the way this room works because there's lava like everywhere now. But like I said, the thing is, you can go into the menu. You can go into the menu and you can change it back to the original levels. So if you don't like what they've done here, you can always just go, meh. I'd hope so. But yeah, so if I quickly just show you how that works. If we go to the gameplay modifiers, if you turn off the enhanced levels and we go back to Hell's Maw, but yeah, look, you can see the opening is completely different because this is just a flat wall in this version. So you can see, like, it's not just like visual enhancements levels. They've actually gone in and changed quite a few of the levels, like how they fundamentally operate. I mean, this is obviously here and that's obviously here, but like the feel of this level is completely different. And you can see this is an outdoor area here. It's not in the remaster, and like there's no lava bits in the original level here. So you can see, like, there's actually water in the middle here. So you can just see like the difference between the two different versions of the levels, and I think that's really cool because that's gonna make everyone want to replay through both versions of levels. So that's really cool. Exactly, yeah. Because in the other version, there's like lava pathways all the way here, and you can't do this. And I reckon they've done this because the Molotovs are quite easy to beat if you just strafe around them like this. But with the lava, you can't really do that. You kind of have to deal with them head on. Yeah. Hey, Nura, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm just glad that the Heretic and Hexen are finally getting respect. That's all I want. Just them to get a bit of respect. I like that, by the way. So you know when I muted my microphone earlier on, to turn the music off, I like that my streaming software has just gone, by the way, your microphone was muted. It's like, thank you for that. But yeah, I love the fact that they respect this game so much that they've come in, they're giving you like basically two different versions of the game with these enhanced levels, and they're basically saying to you, have at it. Because again, in the other version, this is just a flat wall, but here you've got this like staircase that's like very foreboding. And you got like gates around the outside, and it's just there's just like a lot of attention to detail to make this feel like a bigger space. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, and the thing is, you can turn on or off the enhanced levels, so you're not forced. If you don't want to touch the enhanced levels, you don't have to. But if we come back into the middle here, this is what I was talking about. Look. Like this space in the original, it's just a flat land, but here it's like lava. So you have to kind of come into the middle here to fight the Molotovs. Yeah, no, it's sick. It's so cool, like what they've done here. And they've also put like these textures on the walls, which I love. Oh, they're gonna kill me if I get near them. They're gonna kill me. They're not gonna wait for me. Dang, did they seriously make a remaster? Yeah, no, they've legitimately come in here and they've just changed, and it's not just the boss levels. So I'll show you, because I've shown this a few times on stream, but it's because people are coming in, I want to show it off. If you come into the third level here, for example, so they've added in a few textures, and you think, well, this is fine. This looks like, it looks fine. It's the same, but it's not, because when you come inside here, if you head down this way, you can see one, they put wall details in, but the second one is down here. They've actually put these don't exist in the original. So these are like little bed areas where like obviously all these enemies sleep in the guard tower. And these aren't here in the original. This isn't here in the original. So this isn't here in the original. It may as well be a remake. I mean, it's the best of both worlds though, because it's a remake that you know you can turn on and off. And then you come down here, you open this, and this room is completely different. Like in the original, you have these pillars over here, but you don't have these pillars here, and you don't have this table in the middle. And when you come down here, you can see like there's more enemies in here. They've literally come in and said, we're going to rethink how this room works. I love what they did with the lava. Yeah, it's just a very considered touch. And it's not just stuff like that. So for, the other one we spotted earlier on was when you come in here, when you pick this up, normally this is just like a hidden room, but they've actually put a pain flow in here, so you can't just sort of run over there. You got to stay over here. Great, his autosaves. Playing the original as an option is cool. Yeah, and that's what I love, because if you don't want to play the enhanced version, you just want like the new engine and all that, you don't have to play the new levels. You can just go and have your Heretic experience how you want it. Let's have a look how many mods, by the way, we got. Last time we checked, there was 4. So yeah, there's 4 here right now. These are the 2 that were given out originally. So this is a Hexen one, obviously, and this is a Heretic one. Let's have a look at this one. Island of Despair is a 9-level episode in the style of Heretic, intended for single-player, co-op, and deathmatch. Nice. Raven peeps crying to their sleep. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to take in here. There's seriously a lot going on, and you know, it's. Does this have Hexen 64? It does not. I mean, I can look because I'm going to look in the Hexen section now. Oop, did not mean to close that down. We'll bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. No, so Crestlin, it's actually been released on the Xbox, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and it's on GOG as well. So if you, whichever console you choose, you know, you're onto a winner, I think. Yeah, so like if you have Game Pass, like you should have got it already. But yeah, you can see like you get the extra Heretic episode, and you also get the Hexen one here. So I'm going to dive into Hexen quickly just so you can all see it. Now, I apologize in advance. I'm not very good with Hexen. I've only got very limited experience with it.
Suspended within the fabric of time and space lies the realm of the Chaos Sphere. For eons, the Serpent Riders, masters of the sphere, have traveled the dimensions sowing destruction. Disparal is dead. Korax, the second rider, threatens another world. The world of Hexen. Hexen. A world where magic's legacy has spawned.
I mean, you can skip it by just pressing escape. Is this in the original game? Like, I didn't know. What?
Each led by a single man.
Oh, is this the PS1 FMVs? Nice. So I didn't know that.
The Legion is both judge and jury to all the peoples of Hexen.
So yeah, they've added in the PS1 FMVs, which is cool because, like, you know, I'm hoping for a Quake reboots. Go full. I'd love that.
Traductus of the Church. Holds their souls in
yeah, so I've only ever played the PC version and only a little bit of it on Teleported Man.
And Menelkir, the subtle master of the Arcanum, weaves his unholy magic to spread fear and weakness amongst all of their subjects.
Nah, Fal, I'm not that kind of person. I'll leave that to the people who like to sort of pick at games like that. That's not my style.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no worries, Crestling. This is truly the definitive Hexen and Heretic experience. It is. It really, really is. Like, I feel like, you know, it's very hard to kind of, just from a surface level, like, I obviously I can't talk. Oh, look. You can turn off the Hexen cutscenes. See, that's really cool. So you don't even need to put in a command. All you need to do is turn it off, and then I assume you won't see any more cutscenes from the PS1 version. See, that's cool. And I'm going to turn back on. How much was this? So the thing HD is, if you own Heretic and Hexen on the Steam, you get it for free. If you own them, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's the same on GOG as well. If you own Game Pass, it's on that already, but it's on Xbox Store, and it's on Switch and PS4 and 5 as well. So if they've got all the bases covered if you want to give it a shot. Broken inaccuracy goes in the dumpster after more than a month. Fair enough. Yeah, unfortunately my experience with Hexen is very, very limited. I do know this first area pretty well, but that's because this is usually the only bit of Hexen I play. It's $15. Yeah, so in the UK it's like £13.50. I wish you could toddle the Serpent Riders. Yeah. There's even a toddle for the CD soundtrack order. Let's have a look. So you can do 3D audio, restart music on Respawn, use alternate track order. I don't know what that means, but I assume it means something to someone. And you can also so yeah, you get like a remix soundtrack as well. I always forget. Oh yeah, you're supposed to go over here. It's that one. Okay. That may be it. Okay, cool. Well, what I'll do then, I'll put that on just to start to see. Shifting sound. Yeah, you can see. I mean, I'm no expert on Hexen, so I can only really say that it's nice to play. It's no worse than any of the other versions I've played of Hexen. Grab the key. So I always get lost here. I have no idea how big Heretic or Hexen mod is. The Doom is obviously huge. Well, I imagine that a mod section will at least kind of encourage that. I get the feeling that like a lot of the additional content from this game will come from the community. This looks awesome. Super Shotgun, it's so cool. It's so cool. And yeah, so this is Hexen. I've shown a lot of Heretic off already. There's alternate levels in Heretic, so they've gone in and sort of changed like some of the levels a lot. Some of them are not so much, some of them a lot. And you kind of need to, it's something you need to jump in and experience yourself. Oh yeah, the keys in here, isn't it? It isn't on PS Store yet. Oh, sorry. I bought Hexen 10 years ago and barely touched it. I can get it free. Yes, so because if you've got it in your Steam library, you will get this for free. And if you have Game Pass, you also get it from Game Pass. So honestly, for a free, it's great. Like that you get it for free. I think that's the like free is a good number. Yeah, and the only thing I wish that they did, I wish that they could sort of have it where mod creators could claim mods that are not, because what happens with Doom, a lot of people kind of upload Doom mods that aren't theirs. Then combine the force of every version of these games is incredible. Yeah, and the fact that you can turn it off as well. So if you really don't want to see those cutscenes, you can just turn them off. Like, and I think that's just the nicest way of doing it. Red Heretic, Force of Warhammer. Yeah, so this is a remake of Rare Software's 1994, late 94, definitely early 95 FPS.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
I was 294. I was 4, so yeah, I wasn't that far ahead of you. I remember playing this on the PC, on the house PC in like late 95. Oh, not this, Heretic, sorry. So this is generally where things go to pot for me with Hexen. I generally kind of lose it around this hub. Nope, 20 my house. Does my house even work on the Doom thing? Because I thought that it ran on a compatibility that wasn't compatible with the mod section. So there's a good chance you've played Hexen. Hexen came to Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1. Heretic, which was the first... Oh, you can change your class. Wait, was this a thing? Was this a thing in the original Hexen? I'm gonna need someone to tell me in the chat because I definitely don't know. Class change is new. Yeah, so like... That's new. I figured that was new. So you can change your class. Interesting. It should Super Shotgun. It should. It is. From what I've heard, a lot of people love it. So I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, so yeah, we can change to a different class here, and we're going to change to a mage. See. So I know that wasn't there in the original because I remember that. You would remember something like that. Like I said, I do apologise for making this game look bad. It's just I have no experience with Hexen outside of like very, very brief play time. I know there's a Switch. Oh, I just realised they released the official remaster soon. Like for you, sir. Yeah, exactly, Game Agent. I asked for it and I got it, so I'm really happy. Yeah, I just want to show it off a little bit because I know that a lot of people probably won't try this unless they get it for free, so I just figured I'd do a little showcase. But if there's anything people want to see before I end the stream, do let me know. I swear there's a Switch. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a Switch somewhere. Yeah, I agree. I think they needed that respect, I think, and I'm glad that like we finally got to the point where we can give that respect. Hey Yoshi Chief, how you doing? How you doing? We are currently, I'm just showing off a bit of Heretic before we hit the end of the stream. You should, I'm not sure if it's on Game Pass yet, but it is coming to Game Pass, so maybe you can have a look later on the Xbox. They don't have mouse look. They don't have mouse look. Yeah, they do. Look. You can actually turn it off as well if you don't want to use it. It's pretty neat. So my guess there is they're going to release Hexen as its own thing, because Hexen 2's got a very different vibe to these games. Heretic and Hexen, they're kind of similar in terms of style, but I think with Hexen 2, because it's a 3D game, I think maybe they're kind of thinking, well, we'll introduce Heretic and Hexen, and then we'll introduce Hexen 2, and then maybe Heretic 2, because Heretic 2 is the that's what I think they might be doing with this. Because remember, this is a stone cold dead franchise. Like, Hexen and Heretic have been sat on the like sidelines for like over 20 years, over 25 years. So my guess, Super Shotgun, is they might, if they were going to do that, yes, I did just die. If they're going to do that, I think that this is the way they're going to sort of soft check on it. Because the thing is, they'll know how many people are playing this game, and they'll be able to go like, okay, like 2 million people have played Hexen and Heretic. Let's put out Hexen 2, and then let's put out Heretic 2, and then like if that all goes well, there's always room for them to do something else with the franchise. Yeah, they're a bit too different in my opinion. But yeah, if you come here, you can see, if you can browse through the mod section. Still only 4 mods, you know. But in my opinion, the reason they probably not put Hexen 2 in here is because 1, a bit too different, and 2, they want to make a bit more money on it. Because I imagine with Hexen 2, it'll be released as its own standalone thing rather than as part of a compilation. And they'll probably make a bit more money on it that way. So. But yeah, goodness. They'll do a Heretic 2 and Hexen bundle eventually. They could do, you know, they could bundle them together. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly just jump into multiplayer and do a bit of a multiplayer before we let's see if there's a room available for us. Oh look, there's a match ongoing. Let's go. So just for reference, I don't know anyone in this room. Oh, they're saying hi to... Oh, this is the same room I was in earlier. They've just moved on to a different level. Oh, you're flying around, aren't you? Hello. Oh my... Okay, so this is another area that they've changed a lot. So they've really changed this level as well. Hold up a minute. We're going back to that old... Okay, forget the multiplayer match that's ongoing here. Look what they've done. Okay, maybe trying to explore this level in multiplayer was not my brightest idea. But yeah, this is Hell's Maw. This is E2M1 in Heretic. They've changed it completely. Wow, okay. Yeah, I love these games as well. Really great games, Heretic. See, I kind of regret the fact that we're in a multiplayer match because I really want to go and explore outside. We are never going to get to go explore outside because I'm going to keep dying on the way to the outside area. But yeah, they've changed this area completely. Because in the original, there's a wall here, and you walk around it. But here, it's actually like it's like melted lava. They've definitely made some changes. actually going to play the multiplayer now. Up to this point, I was trying to explore the level, but now we need to actually win something. Unfortunately, I never got these games as a kid, but I would have loved a huge Doom fan. I know what to play for the next few weeks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like I said it earlier on. Was it earlier on or was it in the video I made? I feel like this is a perfect comp for anyone who's kind of a bit tired of Doom. This is going to be really, really cool. Hey, I'm one. Hey, if there's 10 Heretic fans, I'm one of them. There's no. Oh, look at you flying around there. Oh, I know you're joking. But yeah, no, I've been a fan of Heretic since I was like 5 years old. Oh no, I became a KFC. No. Oh no. What happened to the 11th Heretic fan? They died waiting. This is for them. I dedicate this next kill to them. See, I dedicate that kill to that one who died waiting. P60 no scope, I could not. Since Doom took all the shine in the 90s, these forgotten gems now gain their time in the spotlight. Yeah, because I think the thing is, I feel like they've done as much as they can do with Doom at the minute, like as on both the new and the old front. Look at me there, not bottom. I apologise, by the way, for the name of the bottom guy. Can't. Unfortunately, that is. Oh, okay, we're staying on this level. I'm gonna say hi. There you go, see? I shouted you all out. You are now known. I was bottom frag. I feel like Heretic as well is kind of better suited for deathmatch, if only because I feel like the items and the variety on offer kind of lends itself more. I'm subscribed to you. Oh no. Oh no, that's funny. Yeah. I want to chat. I'm gonna have to say hi back. Give me a second. Yeah, no. Yeah. There you go. I shouted you all out on the chat again. See? These kills are not my kills, they're your kills. Yes! Wow, I got 2 kills there. Nice. So cool seeing this game get remastered. It is. Like I said, for me, it's not even the fact that, like, you know, like, this is the most amazing game ever. I just played Food Nukem for the first time. I think there's a secret here. There it is. See, I remember my Heretic. Hey sir, you play Heretic. There is my subscription. Any greetings from Germany. Hey game agents. Yeah, no, I'm just chilling and vibing this because I didn't expect to be streaming today. So this is all kind of like happening very haphazardly, but I'm honestly just like so over the moon about this, and I wanted to sort of show it off for people because I know a lot of people haven't played Heretic, so this is kind of like a chance to sort of show off the game for them. I'll see they've changed this room as well. That's nice. Make it rain. Make it rain. Look for health. I need some health. They took Heretic. I'm already good. I made it even better. I would argue so. From what I've seen so far, yeah, this is definitely a enhancement. We might be in danger here. We teleported right behind them. That was fun. I appreciate it. I cannot find a good weapon. I need a good weapon. I need a good weapon. Or there's no point in even trying. Ooh, Hell Staff. I will take you. Right, we need the wings to get out of here. I don't think I have that, so unfortunately I'm going to have to kill myself. Okay, there's a Wings of Wrath here. Good. Very happy, excited to check out Heretic again. The Wayfarer really stuck with me. Also, best console players played soon, assuming the creator uploads it. Well, hopefully this will encourage a lot of the content creators for Heretic to really kind of bring their stuff out, because I think it's really I think it's important, like, you know, that people take advantage of this. Because I know some people don't like the mod stuff, but for me it's like being able to play like custom content on the go, you know, on consoles. That's pretty cool. We are exploring around here. Ha 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 ha! You respawned next to me as well. Oh, you poor soul. They actually respawned right next to me there. Yeah, no, I killed them and they respawned right in front of me. So like they had no hope of getting out of that. Yeah, some of these levels are better suited for multiplayer than others, I think, but you know, you're gonna get that. That was delightful. I turned him into a chicken. Oh my god, I want to kill the chicken. There he is. Look at the chicken running around. So yeah, if you use the egg power in multiplayer, it does turn your opponent into a chicken, and then they have to run around as a chicken until they get killed. Yeah, it's going back to put their work on. and then defix the issues. Can you, like, stay still for 5 seconds? Please, I'm trying to kill you. You're embarrassing me on the stream. I don't think they've got any weapons, because I think they can only... Oh, I think they can only punch me. It's the image of them flying around like that is so funny. Oh, wow, okay. But yeah, I just wanted to ask then, is there anything that anyone wants to see before I begin wrapping the stream up? Is there anything you want me to show off? Anything you want to kind of look at again? Do let me know, because obviously, like, I'm happy to do that. Somehow I'm third. That's pretty impressive. Although I think that might be because everyone else is leaving and then reconnecting. I think so. Strife got a remaster. Oh. 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 So, my friends, there's a bug. We got a bug. You saw that happen on stream. I've not done anything to make this happen. If I click OK, this is going to crash the game. It did. But yeah, Strife got one. Doom 1 and Doom 2 obviously got bundled together. Were there any other official? To be fair, literally just released. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just pointing out, like, you know. I just got in. Hey, Mohammed, welcome. But yeah, so like I said, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna head towards wrapping this up, because we've been at this for 2 hours. It's been really fun. It has not felt like 2 hours, let me tell you. I got a re-release that can be made to source port. Lol. But yeah, what we can do, we can have a quick look at that Hell's Maw, because I didn't expect that to be so different. Yeah, look, this is so different. Like, this isn't even slightly different, it's just different. So if you look at this, consider me surprised. Yeah, no, so if you look at this, okay, so this is the, like, original version of this. If we go over to the original version, which you can do by turning off the enhanced levels, look, this is the level in the original. There's no lava lake, there's no buildings destroyed, it's a completely sort of different vibe. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying to you, it's different. And the thing is, you can switch between the two levels as you want to, which I think is so cool. Like, because they've obviously come in and they've enhanced the level. So this is the original, but the other one's like the enhanced one. I mean, to be fair, Adam, we've seen quite a lot of the changes. There's a few of the levels, there's a lot more noticeable changes that change the way the level looks. There's also remastered music in here. Is there anything else I can sort of show off? Weird Dragons rule. Inputs. You know what? I want to look at also the secrets. Also, let's have a look at the secret. Oh yeah, of course, because remember, in the original Heretic Legends of the Serpent Riders, there were 3 secret levels, and those are the 3 secret levels. I wonder if they've been enhanced. Wouldn't that be funny if they were enhanced? I don't think they've been enhanced. Looking around, this looks very much like the original. Are these the levels? I don't remember this one. Yeah, it should be more up to it. It'd be good if they draft the community complaints. They'll probably get round to it. I mean, it's only been out for like 3 hours. This, so, and I imagine that they're going to do a few updates on it before they abandon it. So, you can also see in the 5th episode they've put a new skybox in. So, in the original, you got the same sky texture that you did in the 3rd episode, but here you actually get a grey one, which is really interesting. Can I run Brutal Heretic? I would not expect so, because Brutal Doom didn't work with Doom 2 and Doom 1. Oh, that's nice. They put little candles in. Yeah, I was going to say, because GZ Doom, technically GZ Doom isn't the Doom engine. It's like it's a different beast from what I understand. Let's have a look outside here. I'm going to pretend I didn't lose track of that switch there. The expansion is tough hard, man. It is. But then you in this compilation, you also get another episode, so you can actually jump in and play 9 more levels, which is this one. So, again, like I said, I've already shown all this off on the stream, but it's really cool, in my opinion, that this is all here. Yeah, so basically, you can see the textures are enhanced, and now I'll give you a good example. If you go to, I'll need to go back to the original. Oh, did not mean to do that. If you head over to the early Heretic here, if we do City of the Damned through level select, if we turn off the enhanced levels, so you can see this is still very much the same. The textures in the original levels have just been upscaled slightly. You can sort of see like they're not super like blurry, because if you play this in DOS, like some of these textures are pretty hard to look at. But yeah, you can see, like, if we look at like this texture here, for example, it kind of looks like that. But if we go into the if we go into the enhanced levels, and also I turn off I turn off the monsters. Ah, so they've not changed those textures. They have changed the textures at various points. Maybe this wasn't the best level to show that off in. So Yeah, I mean, even when they don't enhance the levels that much, you can kind of see same vibe, same kind of feeling. Probably not the best level to show off, to be honest. The 95 is realistic enough for me. I like Heretic's levels. Oh, I can show you the second level. The second level's good for this. No monsters. So if you look over here, for example, they've changed that texture because that's not that. That's a grey brick in the original. I'm pretty sure as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't here in the original. So there's a lot of like little details that they've added in to the levels. So we'll remember this bit. We'll head over to single player. Yeah, look, you can see there's literally a new bit there. Well, it's a new appearance. Also, that's under a roof. Yeah, so they've done a good job, I think. I think if you want to play it like as original as you can get, this is definitely not going to hurt any. I think you can definitely get away with playing this and not feeling like you're being robbed of the original experience. But I'm going to have to try out the enhanced levels a lot more because there's a lot to cover. There's a lot to cover. But yeah, I'm going to... messing with the Heretic one would have been a crime. Why for not to enhance it? So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to end it there, I think, because I didn't plan to stream for that long tonight. I just wanted to showcase this on stream. I will be streaming on Saturday. Haven't actually decided yet. There's a good chance Heretic may be the game on Saturday. We'll see. You can't end. You can. The people need you. Well, the thing is, like, because it's about 11:30 here. I didn't plan to stream today. Like, I was literally, I'm doing this because I thought like this would be so cool to show off. And GG, oh, thank you. There's only like 96 textures in Heretic, so there's a mass improvement. I think that's why they might have done it, to be honest, because I think that they were trying to kind of improve the quality of the overall package. I reckon they might add Hexen 2 in here. There's space, I think, for Hexen 2. That's like your cool show off. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. So apparently Hexen came out on December 23rd, 1994. That must be the shareware version. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the Heretic Hexen remaster. Sorry I didn't show as much of Hexen. I'm not so familiar with that, and I didn't want to kind of lumber around it trying to kind of... Hey George, thanks man. Hey, no worries, Game Agent. And yeah, 94 is shareware. I thought it was Bunny. I didn't want to kind of stumble into Hexen pretending I knew what I was talking, because I don't. Heretic, I know a lot about. Hexen, not so much. But I hope if you liked what you saw, you know, you've probably got it for free on Steam, because everyone has Doom and Heretic and Hexen on Steam. If not, it's about $15. It's up to you if you want to get it, because I'm not a salesperson. But thank you for stream. Oh no, thank you very much, Los Tacos, and I will catch you all on the next stream on Saturday.